This is Mark Bell. Thank you guys for tuning into the channel. We're celebrating our 1 month, and I'm celebrating with some Phil's Coffee here in Davis, California. I wanted to share something with you guys. I was just thinking about this and it popped into my head. This is something I've been doing for about the last year or so. I still need to get better at it. It's something I've been working on and working towards, and I'm still not great at it, but I am getting better at it. I have a rule with my phone that if I see text messages or if I see emails, that I have a one-click rule. So it's a way that I have helped stop myself from procrastination, because sometimes I'll open up a clip or I'll open up something that somebody sent me. I'll open up a text and then I don't respond to it. And I never get back to it again because I kind of forget. Sometimes I'll do a podcast and when I'm done, there could be 25, 35 messages. And I could be like kind of almost in shock, you know, when I'm done with the podcast. I'm like, oh my God, why the hell does everyone need me so badly? But it's really not, it's not the emergency that you're thinking of. I'm not the President of the United States, right? I'm not an emergency room doctor, right? I am the people's coach, and so I got certain things to attend to, but it ain't that bad. And so I can look through it and I can say, okay, Mom's not in there, Dad's not in there, Quinn's not in there, Jake's not in there, and Andy's not in there. All right, well, I really don't care about anybody else, so not a big deal. And what I'll do is I'll kind of browse at them real quick, maybe as I'm walking to my car. And once I get in my car, I'm like, well, those 25 messages will have to wait till later. And you want to know what I've learned from that? I learned that it doesn't matter and that no one cares. You don't have to answer these things as rapidly as you may think. However, and I will sometimes do this, and I'm still guilty of this, and I'm still working on this, I will sometimes text bomb somebody 2 or 3 times back and forth, and then I'll like end up doing something else, and then like the person's like, where'd you go? That's the equivalent of like waving somebody over here at Phil's Coffee to sit down, and they like grab their coffee, they bring their backpack over and they sit down with me, and I'm like, see ya, and I just walk out the door. I feel like the same thing is true with like Instagram, social media, you know, all forms of social media, YouTube. If I'm gonna even go back and check out one of my YouTube videos, maybe I'm trying to learn, you know, how I can have better delivery, maybe I'm trying to learn how I can communicate better, or maybe I just kind of forgot what I said, so I'm going back and watching something. Even if I'm just gonna take the time to go back and watch that, well, I better make sure that I have enough time to go in and answer the questions that you guys might have in the comment section, right? Same thing with Instagram. I'm not gonna ghost you guys. I'm not gonna hit you with a post, boom, and then run away, right? Especially if I'm asking a question, or if I'm saying, hey, you know, I'm here to help you today. How can I help you with your diet? How can I help you with your training? How can I help you with this or that? And then I just take off. Doesn't really make any sense. So this, you know, kind of one click to stop procrastination has helped me immensely. It's helped me so much in my communication with people. I'll add to this too, and this is something that, this isn't just for business owners, this is for everybody. Do not, I repeat, do not, this gets the red X, right, versus the green check, red X. Don't fight with people. Do not fight with people via text messaging. Do not fight with people via text messaging. Especially people that you know. Like if you are gonna throw a little shade on somebody here and there for whatever, because it's you know, just through Instagram, I understand some of that. I do that to some people sometimes. I feel like I gotta set them straight sometimes, but I shouldn't even be doing that. But when it comes to interacting with an employee, interacting with an employer, interacting with a friend, interacting with your mom, interacting with your dad, interacting with anybody, once you see something kind of going boop, 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 and a little pressure and a little bit of, you all of a sudden aren't breathing the same way, you can't do nasal breathing, you're all kind of getting a lot of stress through the chest, you got to shut it down and you got to say, hey, you know what, I can't wait to see you tomorrow because I want to talk to you about this in person. Boom, done. No more stress. You don't have to worry about, I really shouldn't have, oh man, that wasn't right, that wasn't kind of me, I shouldn't have said that. I do also realize that sometimes people are a little sensitive, but also understand the context of text messaging can sometimes really be misconstrued and misunderstood. So these are some of my tips. I hope you find that those are helpful. This is a way that I help arrange and organize my time during the day. It's something that has been really, really powerful. I don't need to answer a text message right away. I don't need to answer any of these things right away. The only thing I need to answer are maybe questions or maybe things that I posed at that moment, and then I just need to make sure I organize time for that. So again, like just to repeat, I'm not going to make a post at 9 o'clock at night when I know full well that I'm going to be in bed by 9:15, right? I'm going to make the post at 4 a.m. and know that I can get to it. Maybe it's a non-lifting day for me, and I can spend an hour with you guys and help answer your questions. I really hope you found this to be helpful. In the comment section below, let us know what else you want to see. Let me know how else I can help you. Make sure you're sharing this content with everybody else, because we need more people to see what we got going on over here. We need to make the world a better place to live together. Strength is never weakness, weakness is never strength. Catch y'all later. You're getting punched with the Rolex hand. Keep an eye on it.